Primetime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams score. A lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Victor Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Come home, eat it.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, Dero. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
The third baseman,
the next batter is Jeimer Candelario as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average right at 280 coming in. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Goslin over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now here is Eric Haas. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 count?
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Tigers lead. Casey Mize gets handed the ball for the 4th and next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Get out.
And there's one away. So now to the plate, Akil Baddoo. He comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. And now, Willie Castro trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
And we got 2.
Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him 3rd best on this year's Tigers ball club. Robbie Grossman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, 2 out.
The set and the 1-2.
1-1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network.
Ball 4, baseball.
So now into the box is Nico Goodra. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Reyes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hit out to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. He singled first time up. The pitch.
Castro.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 down. You got 2 down.
And there's ball 1.
Strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
1-1-1.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd. Down in order go the Tigers. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
The 0-2 once more. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. In now, Eric Haas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right here. Let's go.
A ball and a strike. This is foul right side. Candelario aboard here at first with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You walk into the plate, you know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice aim hit.
Next for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Willie Castro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a all ready to go in the top of the fifth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. First pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in one. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Nico Goodra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Victor Reyes grounded out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This one's flared out toward left. Goslin will put this one away and is. So here's the Angels pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ohtani.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. Now to the plate, Harold Castro. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
Harold.
Left side, but well foul. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
To the plate now, Candelario. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first down. Next, it'll be Eric Haas, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on the way, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, one away. One away.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Akil Baddoo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 4-0. That'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Castro.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Two and 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Robbie Grossman, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball well outside. Nico Goodra would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home.
1-1-1.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.